Hello everyone! Today I'm back with another video about DC Dark Legion, and the topic is how to build the strongest version of Sinestro. This video will be divided into three main parts: skill overview, equipment and force build, support heroes for Sinestro, and possibly the best team setup for him by the end of the video. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to do so and help me reach 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. All right, let's get started. First, let's talk about stars. You'll need as many stars as possible to make him stronger. However, just 5 white stars are enough to start using him in your team. Ideally, you should aim for 1 blue star to boost the damage of his ultimate skill. This skill allows him to take down many opponents, especially ranged ones, since they have lower HP and are easier to eliminate. Next are his factions. Sinestro belongs to the Legion of Doom faction and the Energy Wielder group. The Legion of Doom doesn't have many strong heroes. The 3 most commonly used are Deathstroke, Scarecrow, and Sinestro. Lex Luthor and Black Adam are also decent, but they're not strong enough for long-term use. That's why you'll need to combine with another faction to improve the team's survivability. This team lacks healers and survival support. The only one who reduces enemy damage is Scarecrow. Now let's talk about Sinestro's 5 skills. His first skill is a single target attack with decent damage, but it has no extra effects. His second skill is more special. It helps him gain energy quickly so he can use his ultimate skill faster. His third skill is the ultimate, also a single target attack, but it deals massive damage and can spread to 3 nearby targets. This makes it great for breaking the enemy's formation quickly. His fourth skill increases his damage, but it depends on having Legion of Doom members in your team. It's not as strong as Joker's version because it only activates when your team defeats an enemy, and it doesn't count summoned units. Joker's skill does count summons, so when you're up against Joker in PvE, it's better not to use Poison Ivy since she spawns summons and could cause your team to fall faster. His fifth skill boosts men and increases spiritual amp for the whole team. These 2 stats are important because Sinestro needs to expand his damage area to hit up to 3 targets with his ultimate skill. When it comes to legacy, Sinestro's exclusive gear is absolutely the best for him. No doubt about it. Its base stats boost both ATK and spiritual amp, and both are crucial for Sinestro, who deals wide area spiritual damage. Its first skill increases spiritual pen, which boosts his spiritual damage. On top of that, it gives him extra energy when he defeats an enemy with direct damage, meaning if he personally finishes them off. These 2 effects help him deal higher damage and use his ultimate faster. The second skill focuses on boosting spiritual amp, which makes it easier for his ultimate to spread to nearby enemies. As for a second option, you can use Dart with Poison Ivy Poison. Its base stats boost ATK and energy recovery, also very useful for Sinestro, helping with both damage and faster ultimate usage. Its skill increases spiritual damage and has a chance to apply Ivy's Kiss, making enemies take more damage. This helps take down enemies quicker, so this is a solid second choice. The third option is Imp Doll. Its base stats are similar to the second legacy, boosting ATK and energy recovery. The difference lies in its skill. It increases spiritual amp and has a chance to reduce the enemy's healing. The spiritual amp boost is important for Sinestro, but the healing reduction is only situational. In some battles where the enemy doesn't rely on healers, that effect becomes useless. Finally, the only legendary legacy worth using, if you don't have any mythic legacies, though by now most players probably do, is Plastic. Its base stats give ATK and spiritual amp, and as mentioned, these are both essential for Sinestro. When it comes to force, if you have a lot of AC, feel free to upgrade all the stats. But if your AC is limited, focus on upgrading ATK, Spiritual Pen, Spiritual Amp, and the Fear Grows skill, since it also boosts Spiritual Pen. This setup is aimed at maximizing Sinestro's damage output, as he's a damage dealer and needs the highest possible damage to quickly take down enemies. Honestly, even if you upgrade HP and DF, it won't help much against Deathstroke or Nightwing. I've maxed out everything on Joker before, but he still couldn't survive against Deathstroke. So if you're low on AC, don't waste it on HP or DF. Only upgrade them once if they're required to unlock other nodes. Now let's talk about heroes that work well with Sinestro, starting with support units. For healers like Poison Ivy, Raven, Green Lantern, and Mara, these are essential in any team because survival is key, and of course, Sinestro also needs to stay alive. Next, for offensive supports, Flash and Vixen stand out. Flash is the best partner for Sinestro because he transfers energy to the highest damage dealer and also boosts their ATK. So if Sinestro is your top damage dealer, he'll benefit directly from Flash's support. However, the best overall support for Sinestro is actually Zatanna. She boosts the entire team's ATK and also increases DF, making her a perfect match to support both offense and survivability for Sinestro. Next are Guardians, and only 2 of them pair well with Sinestro. The first is Scarecrow, who reduces the enemy's men, which helps Sinestro deal more spiritual damage. The second is Dr. Fate, who supports survivability by creating shields. This helps protect Sinestro in battle. As for firepower heroes, Two-Face is a great pick because he reduces the enemy's spiritual death, allowing Sinestro to deal more damage. Aquaman is also useful. He pulls all enemies closer together, making it easier for Sinestro to spread his AoE damage. For assassins, Deathstroke is a member of the Legion of Doom, so he helps boost Sinestro's ATK. He targets the enemy with the highest ATK, which means he can eliminate threats to Sinestro. Plus, his skill 4 increases Sinestro's ATK whenever an enemy is defeated. For magical heroes, you can pair Sinestro with Constantine. Constantine also deals AoE damage, and his AoE range is much larger than Sinestro's. This helps the team eliminate enemies faster, which in turn helps boost Sinestro's ATK more quickly. Additionally, if you pair them with another energy wielder, the team gains bonus HP, improving survivability. For the Intimidator group, Joker is the only one who works well with Sinestro. The reason is that he has a skill that stacks venom and transfers it to another enemy when the affected one is defeated. With Sinestro's help, enemies get taken down much faster. Another reason Joker and Sinestro can be paired effectively is Scarecrow. He sits between the Legion of Doom and Arkham factions. So when you place all 3 on the same team, it becomes a very powerful combo. The best team I currently recommend is Superman, Sinestro, Joker, Poison Ivy, and Scarecrow. I included Superman because he's my strongest hero, but you can replace him with someone else like Dr. Fate or Deathstroke. Another possible team is Raven, Constantine, Sinestro, Dr. Fate, and Wonder Woman. However, I don't have Constantine yet, so I haven't been able to showcase that lineup for you. That's the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. If there's a hero you'd like me to cover next, let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.
My ring knows just what to do.
Call me.
Send in the cloud! I'll bring my toxin. Time to fly. My ring knows just what to do.
Call me mother.
Send in the cloud! I'll bring my toxin. Time to fly. My ring knows just what to do. Time to fly. Send in the cloud!
Call me mother.
I'll bring my toxin. My ring knows just what to do. Time to fly. I'll bring my toxin. Send in the cloud!
Call me mother.
My ring knows just what time to fly. Time to fly. I'll bring my toxin. My ring knows just what to do. Send in the cloud!
Call me Mother Nature.
Time to fly. My ring knows just what to do. I'll bring my toxin. Send in the cloud! Time to fly.